Oh, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, it's December 12th. It's a kind of a mild day. We're gonna open some colonies up, see where they're at. We're gonna go through this wood hive. I'm probably gonna be taking this box off or just transferring the frames down. I'm guessing the bees are up in the top, and I haven't got to this yard to get them down into their singles, so we're going to do that. We're also going to be checking those wood hives. We're going to be checking it up against this one that is a screened bottom. This one is a cardboard one, and against the insulated apame over there. See where they're at, see if we can tell any differences. My guess is the queens probably all shut down. We've had some really cold weather, but we've also had some warm weather too, so see if there's any real difference that we can tell where they're at, and see about food stores. Like I said, we're just kind of doing some late things, getting colonies dropped down to singles. This one and this one we're going to be putting in completely new hives. Not today. I'm going to bring them and they're going to go back into wood hives. I didn't mean to winter these in a cardboard or the screen bottom. These are from late summer splits, and they need to go into a wood hive at least. So we'll go through it and see where we're at on, or if we can tell anything different. So stay tuned. Okay, so if you don't have to be in your hives, there's no point in getting in your hives. But at the same time, this is not going to cause the demise of these colonies. So you can get into them if things need to be done, or I don't suggest just poking around really to look at a whole lot of stuff, but if you need to, so be it. You're not going to be harming the colony. There is plenty. We have like a little warm spell coming up, and so we're going to be above average temperatures, so nothing is going to be we're not really harming anything. I mean, bees are flying, and I'd like to get them dropped down if I can, so take advantage of some of the warm weather. The big thing that you have to watch out for is the queens. So you cannot damage your queens, because getting a new queen, like rolling it or something, is not going to be good. So you can't damage your queen. We can't find a new queen here. So we are way out of, drones are gone. We might see just a few drones, but they're gone for the most part. Good food here with these bees. And they are going to be probably a little ornery. They're not happy that we're getting in here, but they'll settle back down, and they will probably like being in a tighter box, so instead of spread out. But good food on them. All the frames got a good food on them, so let's get this one. Down, no brood. And like I suspected, nothing down here. So we'll take these out. No point in letting them go and then have mice and things getting get taken over. Now these internal feeders, for those that put sugar on them, you can fill them up with sugar. And the bees will use it. And it could, you know, if you're concerned about the moisture, whatever, you know, it could help you with the moisture. These drone frames right here, they make great great food frames. Hold a lot. And there we go. So that one is done. Get the lid and put it back on. You know, get in and out, do what you need to do. Get in and out, they'll regroup. Like I said, we're above normal temperature, so that will be good. We're gonna be above a normal, sounds like through probably the year. And they're up here at the top too. So this way it's just preserving comb and making sure, but again, it's just a lot of dead space down here. This is one reason why I personally like the singles. I see so many people over winter, but the bees move up and abandon the box down below. I believe bees are better when they are in a tighter configuration. So we've had some days that have been warm. We've had probably above average as a whole, I would say, but we've definitely had some cold spells come through and hard freezes. We don't have a lot of precipitation. We're on the dry side. Good food, no brood. Bees look healthy. And these right here, I mean, you know, no treatments, no nothing. We haven't lost any hives as of now on December 12th. Going through the winter, I don't expect a big die off, you know. Now we do keep these smaller colonies, and the brood breaks and all of that. I get many people ask me about that. We will have a series when we start splitting exactly what we do, and kind of walk you guys through an entire year of how we beekeep and stuff. So we'll get that one out for sure. But yeah, no brood on this one either. That's pretty normal. Small hive beetles. They do winter in Oklahoma. They don't die out. They go right on through winter. They just live with the colony. There's our queen right here. So she's a beauty. She's not marked, but she is right there. So she looks good. Doing well. So these, like I said, they will go into a regular box. This one still has its queen cage in here. And they'll actually be getting moved out to a new yard, these two right here. Well, depending on what we find in that one. So they're not happy at all. And these ones, they have to work a lot harder than those other ones that are sealed up more. Get this little queen cage out of here. There we go. I don't know why that even got left in there. This one's a little bit lighter on food. When we put it in its new box, we will be giving it some food. I got some food frames in the truck that are just solid honey frames. And so they got enough right now. But we'll get some going for them. So not looking too bad. We'll close them back up. So here is the cardboard one. This one is small. Right off the bat, I could tell it's a small one. Small nuke. Alright, now let's go through this one, the insulated hive, the acclimate hive, and let's see if there's any real difference in between that one too. There was activity on all of those. There wasn't any activity on this one. See if they're still alive. Yeah, they're alive, barely. They don't look. Well, this one's not good. Let's see what's going on. This one's like a dud, actually. Lots of beetles in here. I can see there's dead bees at the bottom. Not good. So this was probably the first loss that we come across. Yeah, there's nothing in here. They do, and they're the only ones with a patch of brood. So they have brood here, larvae down here. So the queen is trying, but there's nothing to even work with here. So we will get this one out. So, well, that wasn't a good comparison with the acclimate, but we lose hives as well. Not all of them will make it through winter. This one, they just was not. There she is, though. There's that little queen. She's a little one. Clean her thing out. Well, there we go. That's first dud. Put them back in here. When we get some boxes, I'll transfer them out. We'll kill that little queen off and transfer them over there. into one of those that we are going to use. And store all the rest so that it does not get ruined, you know. But this also shows you, a lot of people think a hive is going to save your bees or a special type of hive, and it's not. As you can see, there's a cardboard one right there. Bees are better than that. This one's insulated Apame. It's more expensive than any of those that we have in operation. This was one that failed on us. So a hive has nothing to do with it. You know, it's bees and your management, and, you know, making sure they got food. And these are all late season splits, so if they made it, they made it, and we kind of go from there. But you know, we're not saying much of anything as far as brood in the colonies, and they pretty much shut down, which is normal. And we'll get them, they'll get ramped back up after the winter solstice is when the queens start going and stuff. But it also gives you a comparison. This one right here, most expensive hive on the property. It's insulated. It's and you know, it was probably one of the largest hives out here, and it was the one that did that's the dud. So, you know, versus the wood, even the screen bottom, the one with the cardboard, they have made it. So don't put it into a hive or blame a hive. You know, this was a failure on the beekeeper part, a management part, and we don't treat. So I mean, like, this is just part of the treatment-free route anyways. So it happens. They probably didn't have enough food on them to sustain the population, but again, they might have swarmed with the queen in the cage and then made a new queen, and that's what we got back. Who knows? So anyways, it's part of beekeeping. It happens. So just assess the situation if you do lose a hive, and, you know, go from there. But make sure that all your comb is nice and you're keeping up with it, and you don't let field mice get in there and destroy it and stuff. I'm going to move down. There's 3 other hives down here, and you go through them. We're just going to drop them down just like what we did in that other one, put them in their single boxes. Alright, well, I hope y'all's bees are doing good, and you guys have a great Christmas and holidays, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate out there, and we will catch you on the next one. Y'all be keeping it real. See ya.